of Indianapolis, Joe Hogsett. And Mr. Mayor, I see you brought something along with you.
Well, Brian, as we did last year, declare in the city of Indianapolis, January 6th, 2018 is basketball day, officially and formally.
Absolutely. So we have a proclamation. It is now official. It is officially basketball day in Indiana. Hey, we went to Rushville, your hometown, in one of our lead-in pieces that we did to preview Basketball Day Indiana. That's a great old gym they've got there. That place must have been rocking when you were there.
Yeah, it was built in the early 1920s. And it was the home of sectional and regional competition for many, many years. Now, you know, once Newcastle and other facilities came online, but it's a great tradition. Rushville has always been a good basketball community, and so I'm sure there are a lot of viewers from Rushville that are going to be tuning in today.
Did they have good teams when you were there?
Yeah, we did. In fact, we went to the state final game, got beat by Dave Colescott and the Marion Giants.
Yeah.
In 1976, but Rushville was always a very competitive team, it's just part of our DNA in the state of Indiana, high school basketball. I'm glad we're celebrating the college game today, and of course, everybody's looking forward to the mayor of Indianapolis, Victor Oladipo, coming back to play tonight. So it'll be a great day.
Yeah, you've got some competition with him. He's kind of taken over the city, hasn't he?
Well, the Sports Talk Radio is referring to him now as the new mayor of Indianapolis. So I look forward to sharing responsibility with him.
Yeah, again, he's a game-time decision tonight, so hopefully he's in the lineup tonight for the Indiana Pacers again. When you look at our lineup of games, is there one that particularly interests you?
Well, I'm looking forward to the North Central Pike women's game. Number 2 versus number 3, grudge match. North Central was undefeated last year. Mm-hmm. Pike upsets them in the regional. That'll be a great game. Everybody's looking forward to Romeo Langford and seeing New Albany play. Up at the Pacers Sports Center up at Westfield, there's going to be a good ball game with Addicks and Broad Ripple this afternoon. And then I'll be out at Butler cheering on the Bulldogs, and then end the day, hopefully, with a Pacers victory here against the Bulls.
How does it make you feel when Indianapolis gets events like the 2021 NBA All-Star Game?
It's great for our city. We're going to have NCAA men's Final Four, women's Final Fours. We now have the NBA All-Star Game in 2021. We're going to be hosting over at Lucas Oil Stadium the National Football Championship game. Those types of events really show how Indianapolis has become a sports mecca. We do those types of events better than any community. And I think the legacy of the Super Bowl lives on, and it really has paid dividends for our city.
And the community really rallies around those type of events.
Oh, yeah. We have so many volunteers. During the Super Bowl, just as an example, Brian, we turned 5,000 volunteers away. There were 5,000 people who just wanted to do anything that needed to be done, but there was nothing for them to do. So it really speaks volumes about how this community comes together for big events. And Basketball Day in Indiana is just another example of how we really celebrate our sports tradition, our sports heritage, and culture.
You mentioned you want to come back and watch Romeo Langford play. Have you seen him play yet?
Yes, I did. A couple times last year. I've not seen him play this year. I was down at Southport last year. They were playing Chris Wilkes and the North Central Panthers. Chris, who's doing well at UCLA now. I saw Romeo go up just across the 10-second line, maybe 2 or 3 steps. I thought he was passing the ball, Brian. He was taking a shot, and he drilled it. And he literally had just crossed the 10-second line. So he's an exciting talent.
Well, Mr. Mayor, I appreciate you spending some time with us, and a happy basketball day. Thanks for the proclamation.
Well, it is official, and I encourage everyone, if you're not able to come down to the field house and watch the games in person, I hope everybody in Indianapolis and throughout Indiana is watching it on Fox Sports Network.
By the way, if you want to come down and watch Romeo Langford play or watch the girls' game that's coming up in a little while, all the games today are free here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, so come on down and join us.